I once looked at the world like you. Vibrant, majestic, ethereal. But now, I know better. Time is running out, and we haven't even begun. Our world is dying. Temperatures are rising. Forests are burning. Ice caps are melting. Disease is becoming rampant. Our world is dying before our very eyes. But we fail to see. We may have eyes, but we are blind to the world around us. Our machines are releasing gas into the atmosphere, which is warming and polluting our air. As this occurs, it doesn't have time to adjust to the point where people have to wear masks when they go outside. Our world governments are sitting idle as big corporations pay money to continue drilling for oil and polluting our planet for the money they hold so dear. That's not the world we want to live in. Warming is also having dramatic effects on our polar ice caps. As our world warms, the ice caps melt and the habitats for those who live in it are slowly depleting. You may have heard of the polar bear as the poster child of animal habitat depletion. However, have you heard of the Florida panther? This beast is the rarest and most endangered mammal on Earth, which once most likely boasted thousands, but now has about 120 to 230 panthers left. Yet even that is a miracle, because in 1995, there were only 25 panthers left. That's only one endangered species out of 41,415. That number of endangered species spiked from just 16,118 last year. We all talk about saving this Earth and how the Earth is dying, but as a collective, we haven't been taking a stand. Right now, the future holds no world for us. The world that we are moving towards is full of death and sadness. Life as we know it could no longer exist in years to come because we have battered and we have beaten our planet time and time again. And now, time is up. We have neglected too long. We must act now. Clean up your trash, use less water, plant a tree, donate to charity, volunteer your time. If we don't do this, there will be no television, no food, no freedom of choice. We will be driven into a perpetual spiral of chaos because as resources become scarce, the only viable option will be to fight amongst each other for every last drop of water left. This world will be stuck in a wasteland of unlivable conditions in which no one has the will to live in. So it is damn time that we started doing something about it. Our children won't have a world to live in. Food to eat or fresh water to drink. Is that what you want? Is this the choice that you've made? I know we all aren't perfect, but you have the power to change someone's life. We have the power to shape this world, to save this world. So, what will you do about it? Hello, yes, it's me, the guy from the video. I know it doesn't look like me because I'm not in a black hoodie sitting in a chair in the middle of a black basement with, like, a singular light on me so you can't see my face. It's very different. Yeah, this is what it normally looks like around here in my room. Ignore the vitamins and the other things. Anyways, to talk a little bit, I know that was a lot to take in. And it seems as though I was just coming directly at you for not protecting the environment. Well, I kind of am. I'm kind of coming at everybody, including myself, because we're not doing enough for this environment. We're not picking up trash from the streets every single time that we see it. Even I love to send out pictures of me on Snapchat, picking up pieces of trash and like the grates. There's a grate specifically that you couldn't even, water wasn't even going down, and I completely cleaned it up here on the street. But that's just me. That's a small thing that you can do that I have done. But something that everybody can do, even if there isn't trash that you can pick up on the street or trees that you can plant because you're not in the proximity, you could donate to a charity. And if you just look up environmental charities to donate to in 2019 and find the nearest .org website that has a bunch of like expert picks, those are the ones that you want to go for. Now, those are just a couple things that you can do, but there's so much that we can do as a collective, because if we each do a small, simple thing, this planet might be a more hospitable place for our children in the future. This planet might be a better place for all of us here, because right now our planet's not looking so hot here for the future. It's really not. It's not, and that's the truth. That's the sad truth. So if you enjoyed this video and you agree with the message that I'm trying to get across, if you think that we need to work towards saving our planet, even if it's just one small step at a time, if every single one of us does that step, then this planet will be a much better place. Leave a like down below to let me know that you agree with me, because it's happening and we need to do something about it. So thank you all for watching, and as always, Horton out.